one Paul here. Today I'm going to be going over a strategy. It's pretty similar to what I talked about in the last video, where I went over with crypto a kind of a rainbow strategy. This is using the it's the Ghost Market Pro swing, and it's using the setup to kind of find better trades by just using the swing. Now you can use this strategy for doing the Ghost Market Pro swing, or you can do it with the rainbow strategy. Rainbow strategy has less moving averages, but I find that doing it with the Ghost Market Pro swing, there's more moving averages involved. You'll find better results, in my own opinion. So what I want to do is kind of show you how to do it today, how to set it up. I'll walk it through real quickly, the moving averages you need. If you want to do it with Ghost Market Pro, you can get Ghost Market Pro. I'll put the link below. I'm not affiliated with them. If you don't want Ghost Market Pro, then I'll give you the setup that you need to do it for yourself, but you will be required to upgrade your TradingView membership if you want to do this by yourself without Ghost Market Pro. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to set it up, and then we're going to look at the stock market, and I'm going to show you how I would do it and how I would look at it. This is based off of just looking at the swing. You can add other indicators if you want, but right now I just want to teach you guys how to do it with just looking at the swing, the Ghost Market Pro swing, and finding the results doing that. Now, the stock market, we have to do this a little bit differently because there's contracts to buy, and we can't exactly do this based off of a long time frame, so we'll be looking at this on a shorter time frame compared to what I talked about in the last video. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to set everything up, and then I'll show you some perfect trade scenarios with SPY and maybe some other stocks. Okay, so if you get Ghost Market Pro, what you're going to need is you only need one indicator here. Now it's up to you guys whether you want to work with any other indicators, but I kind of want to go over the swing. And basically, if you get the swing on Ghost Market Pro, you just load up the Ghost Market Pro swing. That's one indicator. So let me show you what you would have to load. If you do not want Ghost Market Pro, you're going to have to go to, you go to CME trend bars. You're going to click that, I think it's 19 or 20 times, because you'll need that setup in order to get it looking like this. But let me show you what moving averages you need. You need the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So 90, 95 are the big ones. So what I would do with 90, 95 is I make those more thick with your options. So just make those more thick. And I also, the 5 is pretty important too, so I would make that one more thick. But everything else, that's how you set it up. So whether or not you want Ghost Market Pro or not, those are the settings that you need. You will have to upgrade your TradingView account if you do want, to do this without Ghost Market Pro. So anyway, that's how you set it up. So basically, what I want to do is kind of teach you guys what to look for with this strategy. So real quickly, we're going to base this. We'll look at the hour, but we want to do this on intraday level because the stock market, and most people want to trade options on an intraday level. They want to get in and out. So we'll look at this on an hour, maybe 15 minute, and maybe hour, 15 minute. So what you want to basically do is you want to pay attention to your 5, and let's just make that one. Let's make that one stand out a bit, just for the sake of this video. We'll look at the 5. And in a moment, we want to bring out a couple here. Just for purposes, demonstration purposes, I made it bigger. So anyway, we can really see the 5 a lot better. So it helps really to hide the candles, to see it more visually here. And what you want to do is you want to pay attention to where your 5 is going. And basically when your 5 is crossing the 90.95 here, and basically that's when you enter your trade. On the hour, you see that happening right here with SPY. This was on August 13th, was the last time it started going up. So if you enter your trade, you also see all the moving averages. And this is why I use CME trend bars, because the moment it starts getting bullish, you'll start to see everything turn into a light green. So from this point on, you'll see that the 5 is crossing up and everything is basically turning into a light green. So this is signaling a bullish trend. So if you came in here, for your trade and you wrote it out from point A, and you wrote it, well, if you wrote it all the way here, but you had to buy your contracts for a while. But if you wrote it all the way out to here, this is 17 days, you would have made $2,491. If you wrote it out till, let's say, a week, 7 days, you got $2,201 for a week. So that's basically what you do, is you look for the 5, wait for the 5 to cross, and you'll just, as long as the 5 is staying above everything, you're going to stay in that trend. So you do not want it to cross back in the other direction. So you'll be fine as long as it doesn't cross back through the 90.95. So now this works for bullish and bearish moments, but when it's in a period of consolidation, it's not at the best. That's only the way you would find problems with this, is that when you're entering into a point of consolidation, you won't get those big trades. But let's look at a couple more on the hour. Let's hide the candles. So right now we see a put right here. We see the 5 crossing the 90.95, and we could erode this entire thing out and be in profit. We could turn the candle back on. We rode it from here all the way down to here, which is 4 days and about $3,322. And you could have rode it up to here, but you would have had a little bit of a loss. Well, not a loss, but you wouldn't make as much if you came out right here. So let's hide the candles again, and then we're going to be looking, and we'll do this a couple more times. We'll see that it crosses right here, and you could run it all the way down here. This one is a quicker one. Now, doing it on the hour will give you'll have to hold your contracts out longer, so we do want to look at an intraday level. So from here to here, this is 6 days, and this is about $1,356. Now this is a small one. Let's just see where it crossed. So yeah, this one isn't going to be that big. You see the cross happening right about here. So yeah, you still would have had profit right about here. You would enter, exit down here. You would have made $651. Not as big as the other ones, but again, you see it crossing right here. You see everything light up. So you'll know to enter your trade when everything turns into a light green or a light red. That's when everything, including the 90.95, lights up. That's when you know, and when the 5 crosses it all. So let's look at this one real quick. We hide the candles. We'll see that the 5 is crossing right here, and we can ride that one up from here to here. So you ride it here all the way up to the top. This is 16 days. You don't want to hold your contracts for 16 days. But there's 4 days right here. You would have made $1,107. So real quickly, I want to do this on an intraday level and see what the difference is here. You could also do this on an intraday level. So let's just go back and look at moments. Now you'll find big moments and you'll find small moments. So with this strategy, personally, if you're doing it on an intraday level, what I personally do is I would divide up my balance to where I would do 0 expiration, and I would just follow a couple trades throughout the day. I won't hold one long trade. I'll scalp it throughout the day, maybe 4 trades if you're lucky. So I don't hold on to one trade when I'm doing it on a 15-minute. I look for several points in the day to do the trade. But anyway, we see the red crossing right here. This is our entry point. Everything turns. This is a put right here. Let's see if we made any profit. So if we wrote it from where it crossed right here all the way down here to the bottom. This is 4 days. So let's just do a day. See if we can find a profit for a day. Well, here's 3 hours and 45 minutes. You made $744. So there's that. And then you see it crossing again right here. You see it. So these all are little scalp moments. So you could do 0 expiration and then scalp 3 or 4 or 5 times a day, depending on what your balance is. But then you could do this one right here and scale this one. This is 1 day and about $1,000 right there. So then you see a bunch of consolidation right there. Nothing's crossing. You see it crossing down right here. You see the 5 crossing down. Everything's lighting up. You've wrote it all the way down here to the end. This is, let's just do a day here. This is about another $1,000 right here. Fill it all the way down. So right here you see everything lighting up. You see the 5 crossing through the 90.95. And you come in right about here. Right from here to here. And this is about $269. Like I said, there's going to be small ones and big ones. So right now you see the 5 crossing through the 90.95 right about here. So you see your trade right here. You also see everything lighting up and turning into a light red. Another indication that everything's starting to go bearish at this point. So you wrote it out for a day. And if you wrote it out for a day, which is right about here, this is about $380. If you wrote it out longer, you made about $1,303 in almost 3 days. Let's look at a couple more examples here. We see the 5 crossing through right here, so this would be our moment to get in. You also see everything lighting up, light green. So you would get in right about here. You see the 5, and you cross it out, ride it up till here. This is 23 hours. You made about $618. So I think you guys get the general idea. You can do this with any stock. Now, because it's the stock market, these moving averages really help you show you the point of getting in trades. It just depends on how long you want to hold your trade. So if you do it on a 15-minute, you get more of an intraday level. You can get in and out. What I personally do in order to find like a 5 to 10% day return is I'll take my balance, whatever it is, and I'll do a 0 expiration, and I'll look at it on a 15-minute and try to scalp it throughout the day. There's doing it that way you don't have to worry about holding it longer. You could scalp it for an intraday level, but if you want to hold it longer, I definitely would look at this on the hour. But anyway, that's how you use a strategy. You can use this strategy. Now, you do have to have some other indicators there to kind of back everything up. You know, stochastic RSI or relative strength index, something like that. But that's why you need about 20. You'll either need the Ghost Market Pro Swing, which is, I'll put the link below. I'm not affiliated with them, but you want to load up the Ghost Market Pro Swing, or you want to do CM EMA trim bars, and you want to load up all those moving averages. It's 5 through 95. So you have to input all those if you want to do it that way. But anyway, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys for future videos.